everything we have.
Very cautious because
We're sitting on a golden goose, Ron. We have a golden goose.
And the thing, you got to be very, very.
Like when you said that to Wade, and when you said that to me before, you said, "Oh, Adam, we have the golden goose." Okay, and I didn't really get that up until just recently. Up until we started the Pro X, I didn't really get how golden of a goose it was, and until we started doing the data mining that JW is doing right now, which is the diamonds, and even there's some other stuff going on in the background that we're doing with data. I didn't realize how golden of a goose we have. And I mean, anything that can produce consistently 1% a week, like clockwork,
is significant. Okay.
Yeah, like banks probably want to kill me, Ron. Like I'm taunting banks, telling them I put a bank just went out of business. Regions Bank went out of business, and I put it in my office. They probably want to kill me. I got a call the other day because I said, "Well, real estate businesses are going out of business." I didn't say what real estate business. I just said real estate businesses are going out of business. Look at our office. This is a former real estate office. There's seats for 40 people here, and now they're gone. But we're here. And they got calls. So the real estate company technically didn't go out of business. They downscaled to a teensy-weensy little office. But to me, they're not going in business. When you go in business, you're opening offices and growing. Right. They're the opposite.
They're downsizing.
They're downsizing.
They're downsizing.
Right.
Real estate is downsizing.
Banks are closing. We're buying their vaults. Right. Real estate is downsizing. Yeah. And they probably want to kill us. Banks probably want to kill us because banks make their money by taking stupid people's money, right? So a stupid person will say, "Here,
well, I'll give you 1.5% for a year." Whoa, that's a lot.
Right. Yeah, and it's not, but that's why banks are rich and average people aren't, because they take average people's money and they give them really crappy deals, and that's what we're trying to. That's not what we're trying to do. That's what we're doing here. We're educating the average person. I would like to reach the whole world and shake them up and tell them this, you know? Right. But it's like, even when you tell that to people, even when you show people, you see, Chase Bank. There's one on every corner. They're huge. They're growing. Where does that money come from? That money comes from them taking your money and doing exactly what we do with your money, and then they give you 1% of the rule of 72 of doubling it every 1 to 2 years. They're doubling your money every 1 to 2 years, and they're giving you 1% back and saying thank you. Now we could open another office. Now we could open another bank. But people are starting to slowly realize that's not good. Just like we spoke about the real estate, they're starting to realize, well, maybe what they told me when I was in my 20s and now I'm in my 60s, that real estate was such a good investment. Well, it doesn't seem like it's paying the bills. And it doesn't seem like I'm getting what I thought I would out of it. And the same thing with the banks. Like, they always say, put your money in a bank account. It's the safest way. Blah, blah, blah. But the banks in Europe now, I got a call from my friend in Amsterdam. They're paying negative interest. So they're charging you to put money into the bank.
That's right.
Yeah, because the banks already got what they needed.
It happened to Japan, too.
Yeah, the banks, they're rich. They're rich, and they're getting richer on the money that you gave them. Right. And you show me one person, Ron. I implore you, I invite you to show me one person that got rich off putting their money in the bank. There isn't one. There's not one person that got rich off putting their money in the bank. In the real estate world, yes, people do make money in real estate. But it's a very specific niche of people. The majority of people, the average people, don't do it. It's a very small percentage of people that are very successful in real estate, and and it's the very small percent of banks that own the market on who makes money. Where we're kind of disrupting that, like Uber disrupted taxi cabs, and taxi cabs are not happy with Uber.
Oh, I'm sure, absolutely. It's a competitive, marketplace. So
yeah, but we're not making friends, Ron. You understand there are people that, probably don't like what we're doing, because we're showing people how the banks bank.